Innocent Whispers ASMR. Testing, testing. Hello there. Sorry, I am speaking my native language before, but my colleague has programmed me to speak your native English language. So, hopefully you'll feel more at home. Well, you're awake. That's a good sign. Welcome to Rågon 5. I will be performing some tests on you. Can I ask before we get started, just so there's not any confusion, have you ever been abducted by aliens before? No. Yes, you can just shake. Yes. Okay. I'll remove the mouth gag momentarily. We've had some screamers before, so yes. I mean, we did have somebody scream so much that, well, we had to do a little lobotomy, and now he works in the engineering section, so, I mean, it worked out well for us. Now, let me just get my keypad here. Okay. I've just placed a small chip in you. Should be bringing your data through right now. Lovely. Okay, lovely. So, you have been abducted for some tests. Around 4 times a year, we decide to take an earthling. We like to get a variety. Obviously, we don't do it too often to raise suspicion, but we just like to get to know your life form a little bit better. Okay? Yes, nodding is good. Now, don't worry. If you cooperate, you'll not come to any harm. Okay? Now, you are looking rather pale, and you did seem to spew up some kind of liquid. We're looking into what that actually is, but from your file I can see there's no major issues with you, so you should be a perfect specimen for me to look at. Lovely. Okay, well, I guess we better get started. Don't want to be wasting too much of my time. So let me just pop on some gloves. Can you stop wriggling? Thank you. You know, I remember many moons ago, I was actually one of you. Yes. Well, that explains my more human features, doesn't it? But, I mean, once I was abducted, wow, I just loved it. I mean, my look changed. I just felt so much more alive, you know? Not to mention, I get eternal life, so I may be in a galaxy far, far away, but, well, it has its perks. So, just pop the other glove on. Can you please stop fidgeting? Look, I'll loosen the tie a little. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take out the mouth gag on one condition. You do not scream. Okay? Do you want to be on this ship for the rest of your life? No. So, shh. Okay. There we are. Okay. Good. So, what shall I start with? Now, I don't want you to panic at all, okay? But I think what we should do to start with is actually just clean you, because you look rather dirty, okay? So, I've got some spray here. Okay, so let me just spray you. That's it. I forgot how dirty humans can get. That's it. Some nice disinfectant. Lovely. Well, I mean, you're a little wet, but clean. Good. Much, much better. Now, I just want to look more at your features. Your eyes to start. Okay, so just stay still for me. Interesting. Humans are funny things. Well, vision seems to be okay. No odd leakage. pull reflexes to us. My name? Well, sorry? What's my name? 2289. Yes, I can't actually remember my Earth name anymore. But I like 2289. Okay. Interesting. I'd just like to check some reactions. So could you just follow the light for me, please? Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'd just like to check your memory. So I'm going to flash two numbers up on my hands, just using my fingers. If you could just add them together and tell me how many there were. For example, and the answer would be good. Ready? Go. Good. 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 Interesting. Noted. Change. Switch up. Good. As you can see, I'm just changing it up a bit. If you could just continue for me. It may speed up in parts. Try to keep up. Quicker. I forget how slow humans are sometimes. Okay. Well, next I'd like to have a little look in your mouth. Such interesting senses. The human mouth is so interesting, don't you think? Now, where did my probe go? Okay. Just open wide. Lovely. fishy. Let's count the teeth. You appear to have a couple of teeth missing. How interesting. Does that affect your everyday life? No? Extraordinary. Oh, there's a little black bit here, sort of grey. What is that? Filling? What is a filling? My. We have cells that can generate new teeth, so seems a bit of a pointless exercise, just filling the gap up when you could regrow. Okay. Strange. Okay. Looks like you've got a loose tooth. Yeah. Just down here. You know, I've always wanted to do this. Just never had the chance, really. Oh, they're just a little extraction tool. What am I going to use them for? Maybe it's best if you don't know. Now, hold still and, why don't you close your eyes? Yes, I really would. Looks like it doesn't want to budge. Normally these tools work perfectly. Oh, humans. Maybe I need some more of these. Useless. Okay. Well, open your eyes. Lovely. I'd quite like to check your heart rate. Now, when I first came here, as a mere mortal, I actually only had one heart, much like you, I imagine. Then I got implanted with 2 extra hearts, and it's just incredible. So, I forget what a normal human heart sounds like. Ready? Okay. Sounds so dull. Do you feel okay? Well, I can't imagine living with one heart again, but you appear to still be living, so that's good, I think. Now, I'd just like to check some reflexes. So I've got this. Yes, it's a little sharp, but, well, human skin is fairly tough, right? Well, we'll find out. So just close your eyes, and if you could just twitch or raise your hand when you feel something. Okay? Lovely. Ooh. Very nice. Fleshy. What about here? Well, there's no need to shout. Okay, I'll stay away from the face. Honestly, I don't know how you earthlings survive so weak. Yes. Well, I've checked your heart rate. That's interesting. I've checked your mouth and your eyes. Again, interesting yet still slightly dull. Although the feeling thing is new, so new information is good. Your skin is a little softer than alien skin, more likely to pierce. Seems such a weak spot. I wonder why you earthlings haven't yet developed some sort of layer that could protect you. Anyway, apart from the teeth discovery, you seem a fairly normal human, which is slightly disappointing, I must say. But let me just input your data onto our system again. What's that? When will you be going back home? Well, as soon as we've taken a few more samples. Yes, we already took a blood sample, but we will need a waste and urine sample for analysis purposes, obviously. Oh God, what's that stuff coming out your eye? What's that? Crying. When I became a crew member, yes, I believe my memory was wiped, so I don't really remember any earthling traits, but we definitely don't have this crying up here. Let me add that on. And why are you crying? You're sad. Human emotions are strange. I don't really feel emotion anymore. Okay. Well, I believe that's everything for the moment. My colleague will be coming in shortly to... Okay. Well, I believe that's everything. My colleague will be joining us shortly to take some samples. You're not ready to get samples? Don't worry, we can give you an injection to make you ready. Yes. Is it painless? Well, it depends what you call pain. Anyway, it's been interesting. Once your samples have been taken and your data has been entered into our database, then you may be beamed back down depending on your cooperation levels. So I would advise cooperation, unless of course you'd like to become one of us. No. Well, you don't bring any unique skills, so shan't be a great loss. And of course, if you're thinking about telling your friends and family about this, there won't be a chance because all your memory will be wiped. Okay? This does prevent trauma. Personally, I see no need for it, but the boss insists, so... Right then. I believe that's everything. Yes, come on in. Oh, I can't wait to get back to my proper language. Anyway, you'll be sent to the lab now for your samples. And hopefully I won't be seeing you again. Okay? Well, goodbye, Earth Human. Bye-bye.